all built for this. The championship game in the Big 12 Conference. One that has a long history of classic finishes. We could be in for another one here today. Welcome, folks, to Pasadena, California in the iconic Rose Bowl, one of the most majestic venues in all of sports. As we'll see the number 12 team in the country, the Oregon Ducks, taking on a playoff team from last year, the Colorado Buffaloes. For EA Sports College Football, Chris Fowler, joined as always by Kurt Kermster. Kurt, let's get right to the action. Team out there getting ready, and this is it, the battle for the conference championship trophy. He's going to bring it out of the end zone from a couple yards deep. Heichel made it to 29, so he picks up about 4 yards by bringing it out of the end zone. Candy here from the offense, some pre-snap motion. Single back, takes the handoff. Solid gain, moves the ball to the 36.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run, you can go to play action. You really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
Offense getting set up. Here's second down. Throwing off play action. Taking a shot deep down the right side. They try a downfield shot. That's a good effort there. But now it's third down.
Well, this defense has got to be aware that this quarterback and this offensive coordinator, they're not afraid to take shots. Here we see it early in this game, throwing the ball downfield. Defense has got to be aware. Keep those safeties back. Keep your eyes up. Try to keep a lid on this offense and look for some turnover opportunities.
Can he get there on the ground? Gets into space at the 50. Tackle made, but not before he reaches the 44.
Boy, an opportunity missed here by this defense. They get him to third down. They load up the line of scrimmage. They could not deny this back and coming up with that conversion.
And the Buffaloes come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. And the wideout goes in motion. They flip it to him on the jet sweep. He gets loose.
Man, that jet sweep action puts so much pressure on a defense. You get so locked in on the ball attacking you downhill. But when offenses sprinkle this kind of offense in, it can create some vertical seams for big plays.
Good pass. Here comes a jet sweep. The defense grabs him after the completion. He's just short of a first down.
Boy, I'm a big fan of that jet sweep motion like that. It really forces the defense to stretch them out horizontally and can create some vertical seams for this offense. They got some positive yards. Didn't quite get the first down, but I'll tell you what they've done. Planted a seed on this defense that they better defend this style of play moving forward.
Clutch conversion on third there. Sets them up first down from the 31. The Buffaloes come to the line in the hurry up.
One way to create a rhythm and really start to show your identity as an offense is to control the line of scrimmage. The offensive line here early getting a hat on a hat, and this back, as good as we've seen all year, with the ability to accelerate through the hole, positive yards, play after play here early in the game.
Getting set. Here's second down. Here's some pre-snap movement in the backfield. They'll run it here. He finds some space. Got the first down and still motoring. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice gain there.
Well, this is exactly what you want to see as an offense to open up a football game. Everything seems to be working, whether they're running the football, as we saw right there, able to protect, throw the football with timing and rhythm, everything on full display for this offense to let this defense know they could be in for a long day.
And the Buffaloes looking to cash in this red zone trip. Motion now from the tight end. Here's the handoff. Refusing to be brought down. Touchdown, Colorado. Setting the tone early for how about the execution opening drive of a conference championship game?
Yeah, Chris, I'm with you. Usually it takes you maybe a series or two to just kind of get settled in, especially with all the hype. But not this offense. Got to give them a lot of credit. They were ready to go, and it really showed up on that opening drive.
Point after, up and good. So after pulling up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. With three tight ends now in first down, trying to create a mismatch. Using the ground game here. Tailback has the handoff.
Hey, listen, you don't always have to have big plays to be successful. It's a nice, solid gain here. Keeps you on schedule, and you get ready for that next play.
It's second down here. The offense with some pre-snap eye candy. And he's got it again. Gets the first and still running. Breaks loose at the 40. They finally make the tackle all the way down to the 32.
Big runs like this are just demoralizing for a defense. It's one thing to give up big plays over your head against the pass game. When teams can run the ball and pick up yards like this, it really affects a team's mental psyche and their confidence. And you'll start to see some missed tackles following a play like this.
So the explosive play changes the complexion of the drive. They're set up outside the 30 now. Ball handed off. You'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
Second down play coming up. Toss play to the outside. Has the first down and more. No stopping him on that run. Touchdown, Ducks.
Well, this is what this running back brings to the table for this offense. He's always one touch away from a huge play. And here he gets the ball, gets some space, and from there, no one's going to catch him on his way to the end zone.
And they're able to tack on the extra point. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. He's going to try for a return from a couple yards deep in the end zone. He'll be tackled at the 21, and it's good work by the coverage team. Offense out there to start a new drive from the 21. He hands it to the back. The player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout or then check him out. Second down after that previous play. Quick pass, the catch is made. Moves the ball out across the 30. That's good for a first down. Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. The pocket breaking down. And the pass is just thrown away. Clearly intentional grounding. And here comes the penalty mark. Offense getting set. Second down play here. Movement here from the tight end. And this time it's complete. And the defense wraps him up.
Great play call by the offensive coordinator. Outstanding job of executing by the quarterback. With the defense trying to stop the run, the quarterback felt that, made a nice throw to the receiver. Look at this result. Some positive yards.
On third down, he drops to throw. Caught quickly. We stop it at the 49, but that'll be a first down. They bring him down with the freshman quarterback showing off the arm strength. The offense will line up, chance for a couple more plays before the end of the quarter. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. The receiver grabs it. Defense makes the tackle here on the final play of the first quarter. A fun conference championship battle in the early going. Deadlocked at the end of the first. Let's check out the stats real quick. And after a promising start, we hope that both these teams will just continue with more of this action. So here we go. First play of the quarter. The offense has a first down. Takes the ball, tries the right side here. Tackled way behind the line. He'll lose 6 there.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
Here's a real challenge on this impressive drive. Second down and 17. They'll look to throw it here on second down. Catch made on the left side. He's swarmed by the defense. And the Buffaloes will hustle to the line to run the hurry-up offense. Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. Out of the gun now on third down. Snags the quick throw. You make the tackle inside the 30. It'll be first down there.
Well, it's third down. The defense knows he's going to get the ball. You still can't stop the quarterback finding this receiver to be able to pick up another first down for this offense.
Here comes a first down pass attempt. Finds his target. They bring him down to the 16, but they move the football into the red zone. First down.
You know, we talked this week with the offensive coordinator about what makes this receiver so special. He kept referring to his route running. Here's an example of that. Great route, enough separation to give the quarterback a nice lane to throw the football.
And it's incomplete that time, just out of reach of the receiver.
Well, I'm a big fan of the RPO, but it is a dangerous play for the quarterback. You got to make the right decision. On this play, it just seemed like he was a little hesitant, unsure, and it cost him here with an incompletion.
Keeping it on the ground here. Points in the end zone. And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, Bucs. Methodical but effective, but probably one of the most impressive drives we've seen in the conference championship game.
Hey, I have to agree with you. Long drives like that are like a great painting. Slowly layering all the intricate facets until you have a masterpiece completed. That drive was put together in the same fashion. Just masterful execution on that drive.
thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback, and they'll start at the 25. And the Oregon offense comes back out on the field. They punched it in the last possession. Can they do it again, or will this defense make some adjustments to get a stop? The junior able to bring him down quickly.
Defense does a really nice job here of being able to contain that run game. Held him just to 2 yards. Chris, to me, this changes the playbook a little bit now for the offense. The guy calling the plays at 2nd and 8, that's a different deal. Now he's got to probably thinking about going through the air instead of staying on the ground.
Offense comes up 2nd and 8. That running game not producing much on the first down play. Dropping back, it's Smith. Looks to the left for a quick throw. He makes the grab. They bring him down, but a big chunk of yardage on the play.
The defense is spread all over the field, creating some one-on-one matchups, and the quarterback makes them pay for it.
Big guys up front lined up. It's first down. Ball handed off. Nowhere to run. No corralling for no gain.
It was an excellent effort by this defense, just staying in their run fix, holding their own at the line of scrimmage, and then making a tackle. Offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get any yards at all.
Second down after that run on the previous play. From the shotgun, drops back looking for an open man. Pressure is coming. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. The pass is dropped incomplete. Would have had a huge gain. Took his eye off the ball.
Well, they go with the dagger concept here on this play, but unfortunately the quarterback could not get it to his intended target running on that vertical route.
After the incompletion, they'll have to try to convert here on 3rd and 9. Dropping back, we're going to throw for the first down. Delivers quickly to the left side. Can't hold on. Good defensive play. Brings up a 4th down.
And I was hoping he'd be able to hold on to that football. That would have been a big play there on 3rd down. Now a big decision coming up here on 4th.
The Ducks will line up to boot it away. Finally, the first punt of the game, hoping to pin them back deep. And the returner heads out of bounds. So they begin the drive here in the final 3 minutes of the half. A pop pass on the jet sweep. And this one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage. Now the timeout is called by the defense. They've got some things to work out here. Quickly behind the sticks here after the loss. 2nd down and 11. Defense moving receivers around now before the snap. Quarterback making adjustments now to what the defense is showing. And the single back takes the handoff. They get him to the ground about the 18-yard line.
Chris, it's the consistency of this back is giving this defense fits. They've got to come up with some changes up front. This guy's already over 50 yards, and if he keeps running the way he is, not only is he having a great day, but it's going to give this quarterback a chance to hit some big plays downfield off play action.
Interesting play call here. 3rd and short inside their own 20. They want to get this drive going, or a punt could give the opponents excellent field position. Moving the receiver around pre-snap. Try and muscle for the first down. Gets some space around the 30. Breaks into the clear. Now the 40. Past the 20. The 10. And he takes it all the way. They couldn't stop him. Touchdown, Buffaloes.
What a touchdown. Anytime you see a play go for that many yards, everything has to come together. The offensive line did their job, the running back's vision and instincts and speed, and the play caller setting up the perfect personnel group, formation, and play call. It all came together, and they get the big score.
Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. So it'll be a touchback. Ball spotted at the 25. So here we go. First play of the drive, under 2 minutes before halftime. And a timeout is called. Important stage late here in the second quarter. Secondary up now, trying to jam these receivers. Takes the handoff, heads to the right. The gain moves the ball to the 34.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
Back to pass. It's Smith. Catch made on the out route. They bring him down at the 44. That's a solid gain, getting closer to midfield now.
You call a quick out on third down. I think that tells you the confidence you have in a quarterback to be able to make that throw. And on top of that, a little surprised the defense would give that kind of first down.
First down, looking to throw the ball. Lets it go quickly. Catch made on the right side. That's a big gain. They finally stop him. It's a huge gain down to the 23.
What a pitch and catch by the quarterback and receiver for a big gain for this offense.
The Ducks lining up here on 1st and 10. Here's the snap, looking to throw here. Receiver makes the catch, and a runner brought down, but looks like there's a flag on the field. Let's see what this is about. First down here for this offense. Pre-snap motion from the offense. And a quick timeout call by the offense after the play.
Timeout.
Empty set now, 5 wide. Looking downfield, it's Smith. Taking a shot deep toward the end zone. Oh, and it's batted down by the defense. Great play to deny a touchdown.
Chris, those deep shots, to me, the advantage is with the quarterback and the receiver because you know where the ball is. Great defensive backs' only chance is being able to locate the ball and be able to go up and knock it away. Really impressed with his ability to find the football, which allowed him to be able to eventually make the play.
Important second down play coming up. Here's the snap, looking to throw. It's another deep shot. Catch made down the left side, an explosive play. Quick tackle, spot the ball at the 11, and a red zone opportunity now. That player moved a little bit too early. It's a false start. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. So, with only a few seconds left in the half, out comes the field goal unit. Knocks that one right down the middle. And that field goal, the final play of this opening half. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. The Buffaloes will kick this away to get the second half going. And they'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. Oregon offense retakes the field. They need to get things going here in the third quarter, already trailing by a couple possessions. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. And the motion by the back now forces the defense to adjust. Caught behind the line. It's Davison. They bring him down after a solid gain, but it's still well short of the first down marker.
Well, the running back that time just kind of sneaks out of the backfield and shows his hands on that nice catch.
That completion makes it second and medium. And the back now goes in motion. Back to throw. It's Smith. Caught near the sticks. It's Davison. And that will pick up a first down. They'll spot it at 38.
Man, it's so valuable to have a back like this who can take a check down and turn it into a first down. That level of playmaking is such an asset to a team in today's game.
And the back gets the football. And he will be stuffed for no gain.
Chris, I think we all kind of get caught up in third down. What is an offense doing on third down? But I think what's also important is how well you defend first down. If you can hold your opponents to a short gain or a tackle for a loss, you throw the offense out of whack, and their game plan gets much more challenging to try to come up with that first down.
They finally get him down, but it's a chunk play through the air.
What a gain here. Big play for this offense. The quarterback and receiver just seem to be in sync. Tough on that corner to try to make a play on that ball.
The Ducks pick up enough yardage to move the sticks. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw. Good pass rush there on first down.
Anytime a quarterback's able to recognize a free rusher like that, that's what the check down is for. He has to recognize the protection issues quickly and pivot.
So the misfire on first down makes it 2nd and 10 from the 32. And he's back to throw again after that incompletion on first down. Catch made along the sideline, but he's short of the sticks.
Well, when you run that out route, it's going to end up very close to the sideline. Love his awareness to realize not only keep his eyes on the football, but where he is on the field. He gets his toe down before he goes out of bounds for the catch.
They'll try to pick up the third down yardage on the ground. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
Chris, great job here by this defense. They're trying to bounce this to the outside, take advantage of his speed in the backfield, but no chance at all. The defensive speed, ability to diagnose the play, blows it up.
So now on 4th down, out comes the field goal unit. After making his first attempt, this one is from 43 yards out. And he's got it, no problem.
I was watching this guy in pregame. He's got a strong leg. I'm surprised here he's able to put 3 points up here for the offense.
And he's going to bring this out from a couple yards deep in the end zone. He's got an opening. Watch out. He's got great speed. Can he make it? All the way for a touchdown. An electrifying play by this returner. Takes it the length of the field to the house in the conference championship game.
You know, Chris, I don't know if there's anything that can affect momentum as much as a kickoff return all the way back for a touchdown. It gets everybody fired up. Now you've got the stadium behind you. Your offense and defense will respond. This could be a game-changing opportunity for them.
Point after makes it a 15-point game. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. That one bounces through the end zone, so they'll start at the 25. And the Ducks' powerful offense is back on the field. It's hard to win these games just kicking field goals. They need to find the end zone here, some urgency. You stop the receiver, but that's a solid gain on that play.
One thing I love about this back is how he gets involved in the passing game. Nice catch here.
That completion makes it 2nd and short. Back to throw. It's Smith. Fires it to the wideout. Finds a man to the left. Big catch downfield. He stopped. Gets a first down.
Hey, a first down here by this Oregon offense. Nice to see the quarterback and receiver in sync and very efficient. Something that Oregon really prides itself on. As much as you want to think about that quarterback with the ability to run, remember, they can hurt you with their arm as well.
Fresh set of downs for the offense after that first down completion. Off the play fake, looking to throw. He lets it go. Makes the catch near the sideline and keeps the foot in bounds. That's enough for a first down. Hold on a second. The replay official has signaled that he wants to have another look at this play. Well, they took a look just to confirm it, but it looks like they got it right on the field. After the review, the play will stand. And the Ducks line up on 1st and 10 now. Quarterback drops back. We're going to test the secondary. Taking a deep shot here to the right. And is intercepted. Look out, he's in the clear. He's at the 50. Out past the 30. Inside the 10. Touchdown, Colorado. A big defensive score.
Chris, what a turn of events here. 1 second, you're in field goal range as an offense. The next, the defense is running back an interception for a score. You're looking at a 10-point swing and a momentum changer.
Point after, not right through. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Kick bounces out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Dropping back, it's Smith. Defense is coming after him. He cannot escape. It's a sack. The Ducks looking to run some tempo here.
Well, you talk about blowing a play up. What a job by this defense. That is a big-time loss from the sack. But look at the offense. They're keeping the tempo going. I'm surprised.
Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. Looking deep to the right side. And this is dropped. Would have been a huge gain, but he could not collect it.
Chris, I thought he had his hands on that football. I thought he was going to come down with it. But give the defense all the credit with a big hit to knock that ball loose.
Looking to throw it on third and very long. He's got it with room to run. He stopped short of the marker towards fourth down now. Being serious, the offense going for it inside their own 30. Receiver in motion now. And he's throwing for it on fourth down. Looking for the wide out. And it's incomplete on fourth down. The offense will now take over in plus territory.
Chris, I totally understand why they would go for this here at this point in the game. You're down by 3 scores. We're in the second half. They felt the pressure with the possession that they had, the field position that they had. They needed to make something happen. Unfortunately, not able to come through.
The offensive coordinator's got to love this starting field position. Quarterback gets down to avoid the tackle. So Colorado has the lead. And they got to be feeling pretty good about things as we wrap up the third quarter. Let's review how we got here. And now entering the final period of play, is there an epic comeback in store? We're going to find out. Offense getting set for a second down here to begin the quarter. There's the handoff. They'll try to run inside, but nowhere to go.
Well, these obvious running situations are very tough when you're working with the lead late in the game because you know the defense is going to stack the line of scrimmage, make it as difficult as possible for you to run the football. So nice job there by the defense. They're trying to punch that ball out, do anything they can at all to get the ball back.
They'll try and run it. Here's the running back. They make the stop, but it'll be 1st and 10 now from the 18.
What a shock, right? I mean, this guy once again gets his hands on the football, and great things seems to happen. He's over 120 yards on the day, and it's really been a combination of his vision and speed, along with really dominant offensive line play.
He's brought down at the 6. The offense will have 1st and goal right there.
Boy, when you can rip off a huge gain like that on a touch pass, it forces the defense to be more cognizant of the pre-snap motion to the edges. Now the pre-snap motion calls should keep that second-level defenders guessing.
First and goal, will try to run it in. Well, they test the middle there, but get nothing. Well, they don't block the defensive end and show some quickness, Kirk, getting around the edge that time.
Yeah, this guy's usually getting around the edge to put pressure on the quarterback, but he reminds everybody here that this guy's a complete package. Not only can he pressure the quarterback, but also he is very, very talented and shows you the physicality he has against the run as well. Well, they get stopped here on second down. It's going to bring up a third and goal situation. And from this far back out, wouldn't be surprised to see them go through the air. Just don't want the quarterback to take a sack here. Make sure he gets the ball out of his hands quickly.
The offense facing a third and goal from a long way away. That's the wide receiver coming in motion now. Here's a run call on third and goal. Motors into the end zone. Touchdown, Buffs. That's another touchdown. An old-school performance for this running back in a conference championship game.
Yeah, as big as it gets, conference championship on the line. He decides to have his best game of the season in this game. Everybody watching. What a game.
And the point after is right down the middle. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. The offense will start at the 25. Ducks offense retakes the field. That last possession, they got stopped on fourth down in their own end. Let's see if they can get it going this time. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound, and it's really solid defense on that play.
Looking downfield, it's Smith. Catch made on the right side. He's brought down quickly. A short gain gets them a few yards closer to the marker.
Well, playing with the lead, good job by this defense to keep the receiver in bounds. Try to keep that clock moving, trying to secure a victory.
Critical third down play for this offense right here. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Taking a deep shot here to the right. Oh, that one's picked off.
Well, that interception really about cost them the game here. And I understand. You got to do everything you can to get back in it, down by a couple scores. But the interception, for the most part, seals the deal for the defense.
And here comes the Colorado offense back out on the field. They had a brilliant touchdown drive last time, mixing the run and the pass. Can they keep that going again? Fires it to the wideout. Finds a man downfield. It's a big gain to the right. Brought down quickly, but a big gain through the air. Ball moves to the 45. And the Buffaloes come to the line in the hurry-up.
Chris, how about this approach by this offensive play caller? Up big, fourth quarter, and they're still taking shots downfield looking for more points. They're trying to rub it in here a little bit.
It's the 2-minute timeout as the offense tries to put the finishing touches here on a lopsided victory. That completion makes it second and medium. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun. Receiver makes the grab. Tackle made after a nice pickup on the play.
Well, the defense sits back in a zone coverage. Good job here by the quarterback recognizing that soft coverage, and he hits the routine drag route underneath for a first down. Quarterback appears to be changing the play.
Looking to throw it on first down. Looking downfield near the end zone. And he makes the catch. Touchdown, Buffaloes.
That's another touchdown for these guys. And they have had a day that you dream about. Whether it's the quarterback, the running back, the receivers, the offensive line, the entire unit has been dominant.
And he knocks through the PAT. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. So a touchback will start at the 25. First play of the drive now for the 25. Dropping back, it's Smith. Running out of time in the pocket. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play, brings up second down.
How about the defense today? They have played so well. I think the defensive coordinator put together a great plan. His kids clearly understood their scheme because they have been aggressive and attacking all game long.
At the 25, it's 2nd and 10. Can they make it a 3rd and manageable here? After the incompletion, QB tries it again on 2nd and 10. Decides not to throw it and will take an enormous loss on the sack. The clock is still running. They got to get set quickly. And now the offense will call a timeout. Something the coach didn't like about this. Crucial play coming up. So here comes 3rd and long, trying to overcome that sack. This is going to be really difficult. Now in 3rd and very long, looking to throw. He's hit right as he throws it, incomplete.
Well, this defensive coordinator has been all over it, mixing up the looks, doing a good job of getting pressure on this quarterback there. Almost a sack. They hit him right as he's releasing the ball, almost coming up with another turnover. Just a dominating day for this defense.
Trying for a 4th down completion. Bringing pressure. Taking a deep shot here late in the game. This will fall incomplete and a turnover on downs.
Well, they just had to go for this, Chris. Pretty obvious. Not much of a choice. Down late in the game like this, you got to be aggressive. You got to take a chance. This was clearly just not their day.
This has been a tremendous performance by this team. Now just the finishing touches. Run out the clock and let the party begin. Nowhere to run up the middle.
Well, the defensive line does their job eating up those double teams, freeing up the backers to make the play.
No gain makes it 2nd and goal from the 9.
Here we go, here we go.
Pre-snap motion from the receiver. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw it. On the move now. Looking to the end zone. Looking for a touchdown, but it's incomplete.
Risky throw here on 2nd down. You know, small spaces down here can be an issue for any quarterback. Very interested to see what they call here on 3rd down coming up.
The offense has been moving backwards here. Now a long way to go on 3rd and goal. Quarterback making some changes at the line. On 3rd and goal, he's going to try to throw for it. And it's picked off in the end zone. Pass midfield. At the 30. Inside the 20. They'll finally catch him. That's a huge return. They get the takeaway and set the offense up in great position.
That's just a poor decision by the offensive coordinator and the quarterback. Working with the lead, run the football here and work the clock. Instead, throws it into coverage. Now they got a chance to get right back in the game.
Off the play fake on 1st down. Now rolling out to his left. And it's incomplete. Even on a first down throw, he was under some heavy pressure.
Man, even outside of the pocket, this quarterback's having trouble finding guys downfield. They are in desperation mode right now and still can't seem to get it together.
To throw, it's Smith. Looking for 6. And he throws his 3rd interception of the day. And the defense is going to win this game, crushing any chance of a comeback. Now they can secure the W by just kneeling down.
I just don't think there's anything else you can do as a play caller. You've got to be able to throw the ball downfield. You just got to hope that your quarterback and receivers can execute when the defense knows it's coming. Here, the interception cost him.
And it falls incomplete with just 6 seconds remaining to play.
Well, that pass rush got in there in a hurry. Great job by this defense of disrupting the rhythm and timing between the quarterback and the receivers.
Offense getting set. It's 2nd down. Play action fake, looking to throw. Moves out of the pocket. Took one last shot with no time on the clock, though. This game is over. What an amazing run these guys have had, and now they